This week I'd like to talk to you about the S word. Sleep. Lack of sleep turns the nicest people and the closest friends into sleep enemies. Introducing the sensational baby sleep plan. This book saved our lives. Our baby sleep throughs from 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. from 8 weeks. I'll just give you the main points so you can see if it's something that you'd want to give a go. And in the book, there's an amazing guide which takes you through exactly what to do and when. It's flexible, but it gives you that structure. Look how dog-eared this page is. When you start with a baby and you have got no idea, when should I feed them? When should they sleep? This was my saviour. The book suggests that you should implement a 3-hourly feeding structure rather than the more common 4-hourly. And this is so that you feed your babies loads in the day to make sure they're not hungry at night. Okay, so the next point, which is probably the most controversial bit of the book, is that Alison suggests that you should put your baby into their own room as soon as possible. It has to be your choice. You don't have to do it, but she says it works better if you do. The idea of them going into their own room is so they don't disturb you and you don't disturb them. Also, what she says, which I completely agree with, is babies make loads and loads of noise. And if you are there right next to them, it's probably going to wake you, disturb what little sleep you're actually having, and you're probably going to tend to them a bit quicker than you need to, instead of just letting them settle themselves. The fourth point is that you should never, unless they're ill, wake your baby at night to feed them. This is about stretching out your baby as long as possible so that they don't need the feed. When they wake, leave them a little bit, see if they're going to settle, but if not, go in and feed them, but don't wake them for that feed. So this is the other pages which I used to look at all the time, and I think this is just brilliant. And then it takes you through week by week to tell you how many times and what kind of time you should be expecting your baby to wake in the night. And then it takes you to week 8, which is possibly no feeds at all. And that's what happened with Amelie. She had no feeds at 8 weeks. Jack took to 12 weeks, but she was done by 8 weeks. Pretty amazing.